what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. A true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would have to go for Rodrigo Bentancur, Peter, because he's a player whose role is maybe a little hard to define, because he often seems to have a deeper line position in midfield, but he wants to get forward. He wants to see more action in the opposition box. He wants to try and get on the end of things, and that's where he's trying to take his game at this moment in time.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Stood up well to him there. Rodri. Now this could be a chance. Backward it goes. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Bentancur. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bissouma. De Bruyne. And here's the chance to counter. Kulusevski. That's a nicely measured pass. And here's Son Heung-min. Interesting ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bissouma. And here's Son Heung-min. Passing nice and neat. Bissouma. Passes short and sharp. Very nicely done. Plays it in, looks, shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So, a breakthrough already. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. De Bruyne. Haaland! Oh, great save, real class.
Haaland is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. De Bruyne goes short. And it's Bernardo. He's tried one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bernardo Silva just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that is a nice touch. Foden. Ball swung in. Knocks it away. And here's Grealish. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Richarlison. Big chance! Richarlison! Bernardo Silva. Now De Bruyne. Kulusevski. Bentancur. Oh, easy pickings there. Son Heung-min. It's Bentancur. Bissouma. Kulusevski. Richarlison. Haaland. Foden. It's Bernardo Silva. Out to the right.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Sends it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Grealish. Guardiola. Now it's Haaland. Defence has got rid of that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Swung over into the middle. Bissouma. Ake gets over and intercepts. Rodri. De Bruyne. And here's a chance. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
They've played it short. And it's De Bruyne. And the defence can get it clear. Now it's Grealish. Oh, that's nice. De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kulusevski. Richarlison is onto this. Now it's Son Heung-min. Looking for option. Richarlison! It's off target and by quite a way. Moved on forwards. Grealish. Vardiol. And it's De Bruyne. Rodri. Grealish. Here's Rodri. Haaland! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And he's picked out the run. Richarlison! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kulusevski! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Foden. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. It's an inviting looking ball that. Ruben Dias. Back in possession and ready to go again. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Over to the left. That's not going far. Now it's Richarlison. Oh, he's burst through. No, that's been intercepted. Ake. Now Foden. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's hoisted clear. Kulusevski. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
De Bruyne with the short one. In once more. And he's managed to get rid. And that's a throw. Foden. Bentancur. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bentancur. Pinged towards the front line. And nicely intercepted. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Fired in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Sarr. Moved forward and quickly so. Richarlison. Well, that is one way to stop him. Forwards and with intent. Nothing wrong with that tackle. But real chance! Rodri. It's run loose here. Danger averted for now. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Richarlison. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's had it nicked away. Shifted upfield. Bissouma. Romero. It's Bentancur. Romero. Lofted upfield. Now it's Richarlison. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Greenish is herring after that one. Vardiol. Gently done. Greenish is in a really good position out wide. Kyle Walker. Foden. And it's Walker. And the ball's come loose here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice ball, Richarlison! He's got a goal! And they're back in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kyle Walker. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's aimed into the middle. Walker spots it and intercepts. And it's Grealish. Oh, and that's surely a foul. Free kick. That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri. For De Bruyne. Grealish. Bernardo Silva.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's tidy. Grealish with the cross. And that's been repelled. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he was alert to it. And that is as far as they're going to go. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Thinks one through. And that has been cleared. Bernardo Silva, played into the middle. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. No way through, so back it comes. Could try cutting inside here. Great chance! Away from immediate danger. De Bruyne. Fiddles it through. Grealish. And it's there's the hit! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that's been levered clear. He's had it taken off him. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in, spread neatly. Oh, well played, well played. De Bruyne. Vardiol. And it's De Bruyne. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gets his pass away. And that has been clubbed away. And he cuts out the supply. Grealish. He is through here. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva looks for the finish. He's got away with one there. Well, that's well seen too. Kyle Walker. Now Foden. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good spread. Foden. Some really good ball movement. Nice sequence of passes this. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played out to the left flank. And it's De Bruyne. Nice control. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Richarlison just eases him off the ball. De Bruyne. Now it's Grealish, played out towards the right wing. Out of play for a throw. And that is out of play. Gently done. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. Great leap! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Looking for the runner. Now it's Son Heung-min. Lovely bit of skill. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Sarr. Now who's going to be first to this? And the cross comes in. Goalkeeper's ball. Foden. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Bentancur. Romero. Shifted upfield. Ake cuts it out. Vardiol. Sends it forward. Here's Rodri. Ake. Ball's gone out of play. Romero. Here's Bissouma. Over to the other side. Now it's Son Heung-min. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. He's in, he's got the shot away! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Romero with the clearance. Opts to hits one! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Forwards and with intent. Well played. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Clears it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Looking tidy in possession here. Sarr. It's a good spell of possession, this. Defenders on the back foot. And it's played forward. Moved forward and quickly so. He can get that clear. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Grealish. And it's Son Heung-min. Gets away from his opponents. Driving on and making good progress. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Done delicately. And the counter is on. Gently done. That is lovely. They've Got a corner here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Grealish. Vardiol. And here's Grealish. Played out wide. Grealish. And it's De Bruyne. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Sarr. And that was very necessary. Great ball, he's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Kulusevski controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
De Bruyne. For Grealish. De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Foden. Richarlison. Now Sarr. Bissouma. And that is played back to front. The pass has gone astray. Kyle Walker. Foden. And it's Walker. And Kyle Walker plays a delicate ball. Foden is wide and looking to get up to meet it! And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Romero. Forwards and with intent. And it's Son Heung-min. Bentancur. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Interesting ball. Foden. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Cleared away. Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Bentancur. And Son Heung-min. Kulusevski. Had a shot. That's got him rattled. De Bruyne moved on forwards. Bentancur. Romero. Here's Bissouma. Bentancur. Now Sarr. Vardiol. De Bruyne. Ruben Dias.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Vardiol. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Grealish! And he's heaved it away. Here's Rodri. Nice bit of trickery. Haaland. Out towards the flank. That's good play. Richarlison. Son Heung-min. And it's Bernardo Silva looking for options for movement. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Grealish. Boy, Grealish! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kyle Walker. Foden. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Haaland. Can he put it away?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Towering header. He will be livid with himself. Pinches it off him. Ruben Dias. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Kulusevski. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Grealish is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's a foul. Simple decision. Haaland! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries to get it clear. Grealish. He's had a hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. Son Heung-min, 2 assists to his credit already. And it's played forward, and it's gone back to the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Grealish goes on a run down the left wing. Bernardo Silva. Shifted upfield, and here's Grealish. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Foden. That has been cut short. Now it's Haaland! That's a fine save!
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Sends it forward. And there's green grass ahead of him. Romero gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's delightful. Kulusevski. Now it's Richarlison. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Foden. And that's been levered clear. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Now De Bruyne. Out to the right. Now it's Foden. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And it's been taken short. Now it's De Bruyne. Climbs up big! And now they can spring out of defence. Grealish. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Kulusevski. Sarr. Bentancur. Romero. Well read, nice interception. Haaland. Gets good distance on it. Yep, it's a corner. Chance! That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to dink it through. Kulusevski! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. De Bruyne. Haaland. Bentancur. Bernardo Silva. And it's Walker. He's in space and looking for options. Played in by Foden. Cleared without complication. Bentancur, Romero, looking to hit the front line, calmly anticipates. Bernardo Silva, Rodri. Foden. Oh, it's come loose. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, strongly challenged there. De Bruyne. And it's Grealish. And it's lofted through here.
Grealish, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's been cut out, well played. Sarr to Kulusevski. Here's a sharp little ball here. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Haaland. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Bernardo Silva, spread out to the left, Grealish, knocks it out wide, Grealish, oh, it's played into the area. Bissouma, Bentancur, Richarlison, now it's Kulusevski, played out towards the right wing, and it's Grealish. Bissouma, Romero, just about up to 75 minutes. It's Bentancur. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Bentancur. Son Heung-min. He's got it, and the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Bernardo Silva. To Walker. Grealish is onto it in a flash. Bissouma. Sarr. Kulusevski. Now Sarr. Now it's Richarlison.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rodri, and it's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. It's out for a goal kick. Rodri. And it's played forward. Bissouma. Son Heung-min. Bentancur. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. And it's De Bruyne. Grealish. Here's Rodri.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And De Bruyne! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the cutback. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rodri. Now it's Haaland. And he has been fouled there. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
De Bruyne! De Bruyne plays it short. Bernardo Silva. He's gone for goal! He has done it! It's level again! What a match we have! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Shifted upfield, proves too strong.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Foden. Rodri. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Son Heung-min! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bernardo Silva. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Romero. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out for a throw. Nice physical challenge. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bentancur. Romero. Forwards and with intent. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Now it's Richarlison. Kulusevski, he's in, surely!
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Now the finish! And the follow-up?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Sergio Gomez.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Sergio Gomez moved on forwards. Sergio Gomez. Ruben Dias. Sergio Gomez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Move forward and quickly so. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Davis.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kyle Walker. And it's Ake. Bernardo Silva. Some good work on the right flank here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Grealish. Oh, nice touch.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne goes short. Just eases him off the ball. That has been cut short. Fiddles it through. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ake gets it clear. Davis. Ake attempts a clearance. It's run loose here. And it's Davis. Bentancur. And it's hoisted clear. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kulusevski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kulusevski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Now it's Haaland. Lovely feet. Sergio Gomez. Rodri. Davis is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper.